Hello, my name is Bob Lee. I'm the director of the Florida School of Massage, and I hope that this message finds you safe and well. I'd like to spend a few moments sharing with you what's happening at the Florida School of Massage and what our thoughts and plans are moving forward. But before I get into that, I really want to acknowledge and express my sympathies and my condolences for any losses that anyone might have suffered as a result of this pandemic. And of course, I'm speaking in that context of the loss of life, which is a horrific experience that we go through. In a broader context, though, to some level, in some degrees, we've all experienced some loss as a result of this pandemic. It might be the loss of our home, or the loss of a job, or the loss of our routine, or the loss of our feeling of security, or a loss of our sense of normalcy. Many, many things can contribute to the feeling of a loss. And coupled with a feeling of loss often is the grieving process. And while we're in the midst of this pandemic and reacting to the daily onslaught of information that is available to us, we might not always find ourselves in a position or have the ability to really process that grief. We might just simply be in survival mode and trying to just take care of the next thing and the next thing. So as we start to transition out of this pandemic and into a return to reintegrating ourselves back into society or some degree of normalcy, whatever that means for the future, I think it's important that we really allow ourselves the space and the ability to process the grief of the losses that we've experienced and acknowledge them and move through them. That will really give us the best opportunity to reintegrate ourselves back into community and social structures and work and life in general. Moving forward, the Florida School of Massage is currently closed, and our anticipated reopening date now is June 10th. That's when we're scheduled to resume classes here at the school. Of course, that date is fluid, and there are going to be many factors that are going to inform and influence that decision. Some involving the testing and tracing capabilities of our county, our state, some involving guidelines from the CDC or the World Health Organization and our healthcare providers. And the main lens that I wish to view those decisions through and have the most influence in informing those decisions is the health and the safety and the wellness of our community of teachers, of students, and the greater community in the Gainesville area. And as each of you start to make your own decisions as far as when to open and when to start practicing and when to start seeing clients again, I really invite you and encourage you to view those decisions or have those decisions informed by that same lens of the health and the wellness and the safety of you, your loved ones, and the community at large. On our website, www.floridaschoolofmassage.com, we will be posting information and guidance and links to information that might help in some best practices moving forward. How should our treatment rooms be taken care of? How will we handle intakes and working with our clients? What will our waiting rooms look like? things of this nature. Some of our national and international organizations have already begun to produce some best practices moving forward when we are allowed to begin practice again. And a couple of those are already posted on our website, so I encourage you to stay tuned to the website and check back often, as we'll continue to update there, particularly on the COVID-19 link that's on the home page of the website. That's where this information will be posted. So finally, I really want to just again acknowledge this unique and unprecedented situation that we all have found ourselves in, and speak to sort of my belief, my thoughts and feelings about what is going to be on the other side of this. Of course, I don't know. I wish I had a crystal ball that could tell me exactly what the future holds. But since I don't, what I have to rely on is my own thoughts and feelings and judgments about what that may be. And I believe that we as massage therapists are going to find ourselves in a unique position to really be able to help our clients and help the community heal and move on from this experience. We're not designed, it's not in our DNA to be isolated from each other. We are social creatures. Touch is a vital part of our health and wellness. Safe, healthy, compassionate touch is a vital part of our health and wellness. And as massage therapists, that's exactly what we will be able to offer when the time comes. So I feel very optimistic for that reason. And additionally, I feel optimistic in that what's been evident to me through this pandemic is, or reinforced, I should say, because I've always believed this, is how connected and interdependent we all actually are. And I believe that this experience has really brought that into clear vision for so many people around the world. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around or to imagine that that will not have some positive effect moving forward. And I feel very optimistic about that there's a momentum, an understanding, a deep feeling of how truly connected we are to each other and to our environment. Thank you for listening today. We're still here at the school. You can contact us with questions. You can call the school and leave a message, email us. Information on contact is also on our website. And I look forward to the time when we'll be able to connect in person and move beyond these social distancing guidelines and recommendations that we have. And until that time, please hold yourselves and each other in love and compassion. Our capacity to love and feel compassion for ourselves and each other will not only survive this, but will also, I think, be amplified as a result of this. So practice that now. Be easy with yourselves. Understand that we are in a difficult and unprecedented situation, and love each other. Thank you very much.